Welcome to Thrivia Thursdays, the day when we take a look at some Catholic trivia in a search for information that you don't already know. But after today, you will be 6 steps closer to being a Catholic genius. Categories include geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, sports and leisure. And here's your hostess, Andrea Serrani.
Are you ready for an Ascension-themed Thrivia Thursday?
Ooh.
I was inspired by Bishop Rhodes. I was listening to Truth and Charity this morning.
Yeah.
By the way, if you can't listen to episodes of whatever shows live, it's always the podcast. That's what I do.
He goes through the ordination mass.
Yeah.
Different components of it, which I didn't know a lot of those were part of it. I learned a lot. You can learn a lot too.
Yes,
but yeah,
but
Ascension
he also talks about the Feast of the Ascension, which is sort of today and sort of on Sunday.
Yeah.
It depends how you look at it. In the United States, we celebrate it on Sunday in almost every diocese, and that's fine. But 40 days after Easter is today.
Yeah, today is Ascension-ish.
Yes. It's Ascension-ish. So we're going to honor Ascension-ish today by talking about the Ascension.
For it.
In various categories, 6 of them. Ready?
All right. Yep.
Okay, geography. You can probably guess what this is about. The place of the Ascension is not directly stated in the gospel accounts, but in the Acts account, it's mentioned that the apostles are all coming back from what place right after the Ascension?
Coming back from...
So basically, this is probably where the Ascension happened. It's a mount.
Is it the Mount of Olives?
Yes. Mount Olivet outside of Jerusalem.
My morning prayer this morning.
Nice. Perfect. This is not directly Ascension Feast Day related, but you got to do something for entertainment. Can you name the video series from Ascension Presents that features Catholic authors, thinkers, creatives, bloggers, etc., sitting down for a quick chat over a cup of coffee? It's not called Morning Jolt.
Caffeinated Conversations?
It is Caffeinated Conversations.
I like that series.
Have you watched a lot of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've watched them all.
I've watched some of them, but not all of them. I had sort of forgotten about Ascension's Presents existing until this morning. I watch like all the Father Mike Schmitz videos, but I forget that they're from Ascension Presents.
Yeah.
But anyway, the point is they're all really good and you should watch them. They also have like Matt Fradd and the CFRs.
It makes me confused about Ascension Press and Ascension Presents.
Yeah.
Like I want to call the publishing company Ascension Presents.
Exactly. No. Okay. Also, Jackie Francois Angel and her husband have a
Bobby.
series.
Yep.
We just had her on the show yesterday.
Yep.
Anyway, okay. History. The Ascension-ish feast day changed a while ago, but the Ascension overall feast day was always celebrated as part of Christian tradition, but it was celebrated in conjunction with Pentecost, so it didn't have its own feast day until what century?
The 800s.
No, the 300s.
300s. Okay.
4th century.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Arts and literature. First, there are going to be 2 in this category. There's a bonus. Which books of the Bible have an account of the Ascension?
Which books? They'll say... Can I say like 2 Gospels and an Acts?
Yes, that's right.
Really?
Do you know which Gospels?
No, I'll say Matthew and John.
Mark and Luke, actually. So totally missed on that one.
The exact opposite.
Okay, bonus. Arts and literature category. What book did Bishop Rhodes reference in yesterday's Truth and Charity?
Yeah.
That has what he called one of the best reflections he's ever read.
Yeah.
About the Ascension.
This was Pope Benedict XVI.
It is by Pope Benedict
Jesus
XVI.
of Nazareth.
It is. Do you remember which volume?
Volume 2?
Volume 2.
Yeah.
That's right. I cannot highly recommend those books enough. Or
he had
anything
it
by
with him.
Pope Benedict, because he's amazing.
Embedded in my memory.
Science and nature. The church memorializing the place of the Ascension has been built and destroyed several times. In case you didn't know, there's a lot of conflict happening in the Holy Land over the centuries. But there is a part that has remained which encloses the stone said to bear the imprint of the feet of Jesus from right before he ascended.
Whoa.
Love to see that
Blast
someday.
off.
Yep. Blast off. What shape is the enclosure around the stone? This is like geometry. I don't know if that counts as science and nature, but...
Sure. Octagonal.
It's an octagon.
It is?
You are on fire today.
Good.
This is amazing. Okay. This is sort of a joke question.
I almost said hexagon, but I changed it the last second.
If the Ascension were to be the patron saint, it's not really because whatever. What would it be the patron of?
Of astronauts.
Sure, I like that one.
Okay.
I also thought of high jumpers.
Oh, yeah. Pole vaulters.
Pole vaulters. Anyway, I couldn't think of a sports and leisure question, so I just thought, well, let's think about what funny things might invoke Jesus ascending into heaven as their patron. I like astronauts. That's a good one. I like astronauts.
Remember in gym class when you do or sports too, like where you test your vertical jump?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the President's Challenge or whatever.
It's kind of like an arbitrary, it's like one foot has to stay planted.
What?
But you can take one step, like your right leg can go backwards one step and then something like that.
I remember this weirdness.
Yeah. And so you measure how high you can reach and then how high you can touch when you jump.
Yeah.
Something like that. Vertical jump.
Anyway, happy Feast of the Ascension-ish and happy feast on Sunday.
And go back and listen to Wednesday's episode of Truth and Charity. RedeemerRadio.com/AskBishop. You can find past episodes there.